Welcome to the new video about Seven Knights Rebirth, and today we have the topic about the Castle Rush. Today we have Blizzard Castle. Whenever we're going to reach level 5 with the guild, we're going to unlock Castle Rush, and there are going to be several zones, several castles, basically different characters which you will have to fight, and each one of them require a different strategy. Overall, they have different buffs and they're able to nuke you, so you should be kind of prepared for it, and there are different options to actually deal with that. So when we're talking about the Blizzard Castle, the most important information here: the characters which are going to provide freeze immunity, they're going to be Feng Yan or Lanya. Feng Yan is going to be a better option. When we're talking about buff removal, what does it mean? So whenever we are reaching the stage with the final boss, there are going to be minions. They're going to provide buff, and he's going to deal always crit hits with increased crit hit damage. It's basically going to be a nuke. So there are certain characters which are able to remove buffs, and in my case I'm actually going to try use Biscuit, and I will see how she's going to perform. Additional support is going to be Rachel in terms of a little bit of DPS and also debuffs, and also I'm going to use Lina as a healer for my team and for damage increase, I believe. The options for the DPS units here are going to be Taka, Bidam, and alternatively, actually here we can use rare character who is going to be Jin, if I recall his name correctly. So let's have a look and let's try this out. In my case, I'm going to use the last one type of formation, where the one unit is behind and two are ahead. We're going to use Jin as our main DPS. Let's say we are going to use as well, where's he? Feng Yan for freeze immunity. Now we need to equip Biscuit, we need to get ourselves Lina, and we're going to use Rachel, I believe. For the pad, we have a physical team. In this case I'm going to use Sherry. He's going to increase physical damage. I'm going to equip it pretty much quick, prepare it as much as I can. Obviously they're not all maxed out, and I'm not going to do it because I don't have resources to do every one of them maxed out. And overall about the DPS, later on I will have to switch him with the legendary character. Rachel is not maxed out. You understand that here is actually required quite a lot of work. So yeah, it's going to take you just a second. For me it's going to take a minute or two. So overall we are ready. When we're going to have a look at Jin, in our case, I didn't actually ultimate break any one of them except for my Lina. So yeah, they're with 2 gears only. But overall the assassin set for Jin with proper stats, because I switched it from my main DPS unit. For Feng Yan I just gave him with defense to be a little bit more tanky and survive longer. For Rachel, the block rate set 5-star, not the maximum. For my Lina is the proper set with block rate and the proper stats. And for Biscuit it's also with block rate and with a little bit of survivability, hopefully. So yeah, with the order of the skills I'm going to set it in a way that we're going to start with Lina's skill. We're going to, I guess, follow up with his skill, and after that we're going to have a look what should we do, how should we perform further. Okay, ready, let's go. Just a second, let me check. Yep. Okay, so let's give it a try. We're starting with Lina. I actually want to follow up with Rachel to also provide some debuffs. The last stage is something. He's just dealing a lot of damage overall, no matter what. If there is buff or no buff. I guess I'm not just really that prepared for now. I need to work a little bit more on progressing with my characters. Okay. Using skill from Feng Yang. Also Yui. Why not? Following up with Rachel. Following up with Rachel again. Yeah. It is better to skip the turn sometimes. Now let's use the healing. And preparing to use skill from Feng Yang again. 39 turns out of 70. We'll be able to deal some damage for the last stage. I don't think so that we'll be able to like deal a lot of damage or something like that. Okay, starting with Lina. Damage buff, skill. Hopefully he is not going to nuke my main DPS. But we're waiting for the moment when the mob is going to attack. Now the buffs, as you can see, they're here. Now we're removing buffs. And we're ready to hit with our DPS. If he is going to survive. He is not going to survive. Unfortunately. Unlucky. Holy shit. It's just a complete destruction. Yeah, guys, overall, as you saw, when the mob is going to attack you, you will see 5 stacks. So basically, these are crit hit rate, 100% increase, 500% of crit damage. Overall, you need to be prepared for this type of activity because they're going to hit hard no matter what. If you're going to use proper units, even if you're going to have them like at 6 stars, but you won't have full unlocked slots for the gears. If you want going to work really on your proper rotations and overall reaching for certain characters which are kinda legendary, they're going to work better, obviously, because you want for legendary units to unlock slots for the gears, not really for rare characters, at least for now. Maybe later on it's going to be changed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how it looks like. I wish you all the best, and to prepare for this type of activity, work hard, farm more, unlock slots, farm some characters. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave comments, and see you in the next one. Take care.